Yo, just a small update. I am still working on Adventures of Baldero 3. It's just after a few months of working in this 2D environment, I kind of get bored. So I took my old four projects that are like first-person shooters, and I merged them into one project, and I started working on it too. So in this video, I'm gonna show you a bit of that project too. So let's jump right into it. Okay, now we're not gonna go into the worlds and spoil stuff. That's why I made tutorial levels for each of these modes. So first one is like an RPG. Basically, you're a space dude who lands on a planet. You're a dock worker at the beginning, and there your adventure starts. It's like an RPG. You do quests. You collect guns that are that have like a variety of ranks, and obviously a B rank gun is not gonna be as strong as an S rank gun. Survivor, you're basically a prisoner. You land on a deserted planet, and you're supposed to survive and find a way back home, even though you might end up in prison. Urbanfell is based on my fantasy book and other fantasy games. Basically, you get teleported. Modern day dude just randomly gets teleported into the world, and a mage makes you a gun that can shoot magic since you don't have magic. You're not native to that universe. Okay. Darkling. Darkling is also from Urbanfell universe. It's a creature that can possess other creatures. But it's squishy. That's why this does not have a save game. It's one life, one hit, one KO. Let's go with the tutorial for that first. So as you can see, this is the tutorial stage. It's completely empty for now because this is the last project I added, and this is the youngest of the projects, I would say. And you can walk around. At the moment, just run. You can crouch and run even better, faster. These turrets will kill you if they manage to hit you. Okay, Epic Games. Get away. Unbelievable. And you have creatures that you can possess. The wolf stuff should still target you if you're a wolf, but you do more damage with them. You can actually kill the humans that you will encounter with the wolf. And it has more HP than you do. So, and once you exit the creature, it will spawn you back where you initially captured it, not next to it. So you can go ahead and leave the creature somewhere in the middle of danger. It will not kill you instantly. So like instance, the fox is not noticed by these turrets. It can slide its way through, but you know, if you were to exit there from the creature, it would immediately shoot you and kill you. The crows are basically like spying units. You cannot do any damage with them. You can fly faster, and you can press C to dive in and land, and then you can hear conversations or something, you know. If there's an information you need to hear, you can do that with crows. But that's pretty much it for this project. I'm telling you, it's the newest one, and it's still ways off from being done. So let's go back to the mage gun. Yeah, Urbanfell. Now this one is, yeah, that's actually the way you see it here is the way. So this is the newest, and this one, then this one, and the survivor last one. Yeah. I basically get teleported to another world, blah blah blah. and basically the mage that's dying gives you something that you recognize as a weapon in your universe, which for us would be a weapon, right? A gun or maybe a rifle or something, but for this character I went with gun. So you have items you can pick up and money, and you can use it here. It will not work because my health is currently full. See, this should say restores 20% or so, but never mind. So you have spells that you can learn like this or from quests. See, the icon tells you what this item interacts with. So this door and this torch can only be activated by fire spell, which we just learned. Drag and drop the fire spell. Bum. There we go. And we learn another spell. Electric charge. It's used to activate some things, as you can see. And so on and so on. So this one has more work done, but it doesn't have quests yet, and I need to make the intro cutscene, which the other one does have. So this one and this one have a cutscene at the beginning already. So Survivor is where you land on a planet as a prisoner and you have to find your way home, even though you might end up in prison. As you can see, your character looks quite nasty. So the point is, you will land in a pod and you cannot even exit the pod in the beginning. You have to reset the whole thing in order to exit, because in the end you are a prisoner. You don't have the freedom to just walk out. But you reason with the AI and it eventually gives you and weapons and scanners and gathering tools and whatnot. So you will see these when you exit the pod in the main level. These will be scattered around and there will be radiation around them, so you will have to pick it up quickly. And the reason the first area you exit from doesn't have radiation is because you hit a lead mine. So lead isolates from radiation. That's at least the logic in this game for that. So let's pick up some iron, let's pick up some copper, and this is random, you know. Sometimes you will get more iron and copper in the beginning, sometimes less. And to make your tool, you need 500 iron and 200 copper. And if I'm not mistaken, this should have a wrong rotation. Of course it does. I still didn't fix that. And you have your health regen station. This is also where your character respawns when you die, in front of this thing. In the main game, not in the tutorial. This is where you can buy upgrades, so shield, restorations, and don't mind the icons, they are just placeholders for now. And here you can buy weapon skill points. That's for the weapon upgrade station, where you can, you know, upgrade the amount you gather or scan, and you can play the mini game. This is also available on itch.io for free. It's my game, Cemini. And here are some cheat resources, just so you can test out all the, you know, all the upgrades. Here, let's say I want to be able to jump twice. No, let's go 3 times. There we go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And you have zones. That's the, besides the scanning and gathering, you see, let's scan this mushroom enemy. And it's added to our scan collection when you press, what was it? Oh, This is for the quests. This is for the HUD. This is crouch. This is a grenade. Oh wow, I have to disable the ability to drop the weapon. That's not for this game mode intended. Ah, L. Yeah, L is the scan collection at the moment. So you see, it already added the things that we touched previously, so you don't have to rescan it. But shroom enemy, here we go. And if you come too close to him, it'll start damaging you. You can die from that, so be careful. And this zone has snow. It doesn't damage you, but if you come closer, it will start freezing you, so that will kill you.
Warning, extreme sub-zero temperature detected.
Eventually.
Frameshift deactivated. Unit deceased. Regenerating from last known buffer pattern. Warning, regeneration complete.
And that is Survivor, basically. You have to... Now you can press this to equip the dropped weapon, so we don't have to craft it again. And scan, collect, upgrade until you reach the alien thingy that you will notice and whatnot. And you switch by pressing 1, 2, 3. So if you press 1, it will be damage mode. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. If you press 2, it will be scan. I still have to add the option if you already scan a mineral like this, you know, that you receive more when you gather. So if you have something that you didn't scan and you gather it, it should give you less than something that you did scan. But yeah, that's basically it for, and you can, in this game, it takes a long time to load the main world level because all the actors are destroyable. All the trees, all the bushes you see, you know, even the ocean, you can pick up some elements from it, but if you step on it, it starts killing you. It's like acid. But okay, let's go back to adventure. That's the main game, you know, the main hitter, I would say. These are just additions, extras, bonus. This one was my main goal with this game. So you start off as a dock worker, and there will be a mission where they tell you go pick up a gun and solve the monster issue that's blocking some pipes from working, blah blah blah, and it goes from mundane everyday job to hero of that planet, basically. Okay, let's pound. I will show you the death, but let's go closer. And you don't die though, you know, you start dying, you have still a chance to recover if you kill something. Second win, you know. And when you kill something, you can collect from their bodies. Oh shit. See, you can still save yourself if you have a health pack. And here you have a store where you can buy and sell stuff. Let's sell the ammo and items that I have. Do I have enough money? I have enough money to buy a pistol. Okay. Ah, okay. It's stored in my backpack because you can have 4 pistols equipped at the same time. So if you click the pistol, equip it, and then click it again, it will store it in the inventory. And from the inventory, if you click, it will, you know. So this is the weapon we bought. And you have doors that can be opened with access keys. And you have sleeping that will regenerate your health and forward time. obviously there's gonna be some missions that are only active during nighttime and some missions that are only active during daytime. I still don't know what to do with the AI. Am I gonna have them go to sleep or something during nighttime or just disappear? Because I'm working alone on this and making a kind of Oblivion Morrowind routine where they walk to somewhere, not Morrowind, I mean Oblivion and Skyrim, where they walk somewhere that is too much for me alone to handle. I think I'm just gonna have them disappear, you know, nighttime. And yeah, pretty much you have hovers, and with these things you can go over water. And in the main level, the water, there is stuff in there too. You can explore it, you know, there are corals and whatnot. But in the tutorial level, it's just plain ground. What was it for the lights? Man, there we go. Oh my, why they're so strong now? I was playing around with the light settings, but this is a bit too much now. It shouldn't illuminate that much. But yeah, as you can see it for the quest board, I still don't have a mesh for that. It's just something I made quickly. But you can pick up quests here. Visit the location, and it will show you where the location is. And once you come there, it will complete the quest, and once you return, you collect the reward, and that is it. And all of that saves. You know. So this guy, Collector Clark, wants me to collect 2 items for him. The reward is a pistol, okay? So you go there, collect 2 items, and come back to him. Yeah, take my reward, and we should have a new pistol. There we go. And yeah, that's pretty much it.